Hi, welcome to Math 254. I'm Jeff Pettit. I'm your instructor for summer 2020. I'm going to keep this brief. I do want to now and again show you some quick things through video, but I don't want to bog you down. I know you have lots of videos to look through for instruction, but I did want to show you a couple things. One is GeoGebra. If you're already familiar with Desmos, you're welcome to use it, but I think you'll find that GeoGebra does some things that we'll need for this class. I recommend downloading GeoGebra Classic 5. There's a version 6, which is fine. It sort of looks more like Desmos. I think that's the purpose. And there's some online versions you can use, but the downloaded version I will use, and I think you might find it the easiest to use. You can create your own account if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to save things, you can make files and keep them private if you want to. I did want to show you under the View tab, the 3D graphics. So once you click on the View and 3D graphics, this little 3D graphing scene will come up. You can keep the 2D if you want to. Things that intersect with the 2D plane will appear here, which is kind of cool, but if you want to just get rid of it, you can. Objects will appear here that you make. So for example, if I make the point 1, 2, 3, that automatically makes a point. It's got a capital letter. The default is a capital letter to make a point. If you want a vector, a lowercase letter will do it, 2, 3, 4, and it will default to make a vector. It makes vectors in this horizontal method instead of vertical, which is what we're used to, but that's fine. Some details that you might want are located down here, and this little question mark has a nice little glossary of topics. Vector and matrix is helpful. Calculus is helpful. Typing in things is helpful. I think that curve is in here. I did want to show you curve, which is not there. It's under calculus. There it is, curve. Gives you the two different methods and sort of shows you how to do it. You might find that helpful. You can also go to the wiki page if you go to the show online help here. But if you type in curve, it gives you various options. There's a 2D option here and there's a 3D option here. So if I click return on that 3D option, it gives me the X input, the Y input, and then the Z input, and then the parameter name and the limits of that parameter. So for example, if I put in sine of 2t, sine of 3t, and sine of, let's make them relatively prime, I guess, 5t, and have t go from 0 to 2 pi. Yeah, I'll do it. 2 pi. Get rid of those things. And I don't know, just kind of whatever, cool little thing. So that's the general format. Surface is another one we'll be using a lot. You're welcome to play around with this if you want. But I think we'll be using GeoGebra a lot this term. I did also want to mention, I've been looking through our homework set through WeBWorK, which you can take a look at yourself. I did include some chapter 9 material here, which most of the students in this class have already gone through this, and this isn't part of our course. But there's a good number of folks that are from PSU or from other courses or that have asked for a prerequisite override. So I included this 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, and 9.5 as sort of a primer. So if you have nothing better to do, those are open and you can take a look at those, but those aren't for credit. Those are review sections. There's a good number of sections that aren't covered here, not sections, but topics and homework problems. So I will go through, I've been in communication with some other vector calculus instructors that have already used this set. There aren't many, so I'm sort of excited to do it because it is free and it's a good resource. But I will, for the first few sections, I'll probably throw a couple extra paper and pencil homework sets from the textbook. If you don't have the textbook, I'm planning to photocopy or write out the problems, homework problems that you'll be expected to know how to do for exams and quizzes and discussion posts and that sort of thing. So I think that's it. I'm excited, and let me know if you have any questions or problems. This is a new course. This has only been around for a few terms. This is the 4th term we've been running. This is the first time I've taught this online. I've taught this class for about 5 or 6 years. I've been teaching sort of the upper level math courses here at PCC for a long time. So this is a great format. It's a great topic. This is a very pretty course. It's fun to do beautiful equations and weird looking things. And I hope you enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to a great term. Bye.